Hi, I'm having if 30 cm cube of a gas at 50 degrees centigrade is warmed to 80 degrees centigrade at a fixed pressure, the fractional increase in volume is dash. Now, by me looking at the question, where is it coming from? Actually, it is coming from Charles' law. Now, Charles' law states that volume of a fixed mass of gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature, given that the pressure is what? Constant. Now, from what I've said, let's try to represent it mathematically. We have volume is directly proportional to temperature. If you remove these proportionalities and have that V is equals KT, we've introduced our constant. Now make constant subject of formula. You have that, you have something like you do over T over T. Cancel, cancel. So you get that constant is equals volume all over what? Temperature. So from this, from our physics, we all know that V1 all over T1 will now be equals V2 all over what? T2. Now, since volume is directly proportional to what? Temperature, and since it's direct variation, we know direct variation is that whereby as one quantity increases, the other actually what? Increases. So it means that as this one is increasing, the other is what? Increasing. Why as this one is decreasing, the other is what? Decreasing. If you look at that question very, very, very well, watch what happens. Now, the first volume they gave us is what? V1. And that's the volume is 30 cm cube. The first temperature they gave us, which is T1, is what? 50 degrees what? Centigrade. The second temperature they gave us, T2, is 80 degrees what? Centigrade, right? Now, as it makes sense for them to ask us what is the fractional increase in volume. Do you understand? There is an increase in volume. Why? By me looking at it, if temperature is increasing, volume should equal what? Should also what? Increase as well. Watch. Temperature, the first temperature is 50 degrees centigrade. The second one is 80 degrees centigrade, right? So if you've seen that temperature increased from 50 to what? 80, definitely the V2, that's the first thing we are going to find. V2 should equally increase from 30 to a certain value that I don't know. So I'm going to use this formula to find the value of the V2. Does it make sense? So I have V1 over T1. V1 is 30 and my T1 is 50 degrees centigrade. Remember, we don't solve with Celsius scale. We have to convert it to what? Kelvin. So 50, how do we convert? 50 plus 273 is 50 plus 273 will give us 323. Then this 50 degrees centigrade is equivalent to what? 323 Kelvin. Now, this is 30 all over 323 is equals V2, what we are looking for, all over 80 degrees centigrade. 80 plus 273. 80 plus 273, what is it? 300 and what? 53. So bring down 353. So what do we do here? We cross multiply. Now, 323 times V2 is definitely 323 V2 is equals, this times this is 3530 times 3. 3530 times 3. 3530 times 3. 0, 9, 5, carry 1. 3 times 3, 9, plus 1, 10. So I have 10,500 and what? Is equals 10,590. So what do I do here? I'll divide both sides by 323 over 323. Cancel, cancel. So I have V2 is equals 10,590 divided by what? 323. Now how do I do it? Let's be fast. If I make use of my calculator, 10,590 divided by 323. Now it's giving me 32 point, approximately 33 cm cube, approximately 33. So I have 32.78 something. So let me take the approximate value. So I have that V2 is approximately 33 what? Cm cube, the new volume. Now, but the question says the increase in volume. Now, what's the increase in volume? The increase in volume should be anything increase in volume should be the final volume, final, or anything increase should be the final minus the initial. So increase in volume should be the final volume minus the initial volume. Does it make sense? But it is fractional increase in what? In volume. Fractional increase in volume. So it will be V2 minus V1 all over the initial. So the fractional increase in volume should be V2 minus what? V1 all over the original. It's just like selling price and cost price. So I have V2 minus V1 is definitely the V2 I got 33. My V1 it was 30, right? 33 minus 30 all over 30. So I have 3. 33 minus 30 is 3 all over what? 30, right? 3 here, 1. 3 here, 10. So 1 divided by 10 is same thing as saying 0.1. So the fractional increase in what? In volume is definitely what? 0.1. Please help me by sharing my videos. Please like, comment, share, and follow Kosis Academy. Bye-bye.